One's okay.
What's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin'? This is Nicky and welcome to Content Corner Livey. Listen, we're having a little bit of tech issues, okay? So bear with me because I gotta start all over, you know what I mean? So, funny thing, let me tell you. Lives will humble you, okay? Lives will humble you. You could do over 100 lives and nothing goes wrong. And then it goes, no, you're not that good, dog. You're not that good. I just want you to understand you're not that good. So, first and foremost, please hit that like, all right? Hit that like, hit that, that share. Share it with everybody. Share it with everybody. We still on the same topic. We still doing what we need to do. Let me get my chat up because I'm feeling empty. I can't see. So my LB people, please share this in the community. I'm about to re-email everybody. Like, oops, wrong link.
Bruh.
You know what I mean? Wrong link. Wrong everything. Okay, we got the chat back up. We got everything going. You tested the community. And listen. We got people on. We got people on. All right? Watch me do this in real life. Watch me. I have my person in the background who I'm going to introduce again in the same energy that I had 3 seconds ago. So don't worry about that. But 1 to 10, how are we feeling in the chat? 1 being blah. 10 being, oh my God, amazing. Okay? Oh my God, amazing. You had us panicking. No. When I tell you, and we're going to get into the conversation. Real life, I had a whole conversation. Like I had a whole intro. I was showing clips, everything. We had a whole live and y'all didn't see that.
Bruh.
And that was my fault, somewhat. You know why? Because YouTube has a new feature and I tested it out and I'm not testing nothing new out before live. Okay? I'm testing it out separately. I'm not doing this ever again.
Bruh.
Yeah. And this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. So, hold on. For those people on my email list, y'all about to get a oops. You know what I mean? Oops. And then, hold on. I'm going to show you. This is real life situation. This is a real life situation. Broadcast. Watch me do this in real life. Shout out to Kit. You know what I mean? Shout out to Kit. I'm going to duplicate this. Right? And I'm going to go real quick. Boop. And boop. And never feel bad that you messed up. Just fix it. All right? Just fix it. Correct link. Boom. You know what I mean? And when you get this email, say, Nikki, we got it. Oops, I gave you the wrong email. Oops, not the email. See, I'm writing. Oops, I gave you the wrong link. Here you go. Here you go. Boom. I think I did everything right. Continue. Share that. All 15,000 of y'all. You know what I mean? Boom. There we go. All right. Now we're back. I love you guys. New feature letting you down. I know. Let me know when you get that email. Okay, let me do my intro. Okay? Today, we're doing things a little bit different. Okay? In this world of AI, who can we trust? And is there a point of building community? Okay, the buzzword for the past probably 2 years has been build a community, build a community. Talking about community. Shout out to LB. If you in LB, drop LB in the chat. Okay. However, right? No, I got too excited. However, y'all know I've been big about community, and I haven't really had like, not necessarily a sparring partner, because sparring, I'm like debating and stuff, but I haven't had really a person to talk to who goes as hard about community until today. Okay, until today. This is probably one of my favorite people, especially about this topic. And you know, I have a heart for people who work behind the scenes, because I believe the people who work behind the scenes are the real talent. No offense to those who are talent, but I do believe the true engine and the heart of a personal brand comes from everything from the team. Comes from everything from who is running certain departments, certain parts, especially when it comes to community, because that's the heart of everything. So we're going to have a conversation about how to build community in this AI world, the do's and don'ts, what to automate, what not to automate, all of that amazing stuff. Plus, I got a special request, which was wild. Shout out to everybody in my DMs. Was like, yo, okay, you doing all these AI videos? I do real estate. How do I do AI videos for that? Like, what is the right AI tool for it? What are we doing? So we're going to cover that. And if anybody else wants to request something, go ahead. Let's do that. But let me show you, before I bring on the person, let me show you, okay? Real quick, let's do our little intro. Let's do our intro. Content Corner, livey, you feel me? So, I don't know if you know, Nella, put number 1 in the chat, okay? When I tell you, this is probably going to be one of the main peoples. I don't know if that was the right way of saying it, but don't mind me. The main person, I'll say the main person. She's going to probably be one of the main people, not us. See? No S with that. Okay, I corrected myself. Who's going to be talking about community? Who's going to be telling you how to build community correctly? Why? Because she is the person behind some of the biggest personal brand communities that we know. I met her through David Chance with the whole Social Proof podcast and his community. And before, in the early days, it was cool, right? I would come on, I would speak, it would be great. And then there was a shift of energy. There was a shift of organization. There was a shift of engagement, and it was because of this individual, right? Now, I've been watching for her to pop her ish. I'll say it correctly, because y'all know I don't curse on here, right? When it comes to content, I'm like, yo, please, the people need you, right? And there was this particular one that I was like, yo, okay, we got to get her on. So check this out. I'm only going to show you a little bit because we're going to talk about it, okay? But before I show you, type one if you have a community. Type 2 if you want to start to build and grow a community, right? Type 1 if you have one, like a private community. Type 2 if you want to have one, especially by the end of the year. You heard it be trending and all that great stuff. But let's watch this real quick. Oh, of course. Instagram, leave me alone and do right. But can we talk about, do we have a Bloom sponsorship? If we talk about that later? I know you're hearing me in the background. Just understand this.
Everybody wakes up wanting another community. They wake up wanting a different life. Community just so happens to be the vehicle. And if you're trying to grow an online community, this is probably the mistake that's costing you members. Most people think they're selling a community. You're not. Nobody wakes up thinking to themselves, man, I really hope I can just join another membership today. Nobody. They wake up thinking, I need more clients. I need accountability. I need someone to show me how to build a business. I need people who understand what I'm building. I need to stop starting every single Monday. You see the difference? People don't buy communities. They buy the possibility that their life will look different 6 months from now, 12 months from now. The community is simply the environment that gets them there. This is why so many communities never grow. You're too busy selling the room instead of selling what happens inside the room.
Okay, there's too much. It's too much. Okay? We're gonna talk about it. All right? But I did this before. I'll tell you, you missed a whole first section of this live. All right? I did this before. I think she's on point now. I think she's gonna be looking at the camera. Hey, look, hold on.
I was ready.
I see that. Hey, you see, LB ain't got that problem. I don't want no smoke with Nella. All right, I just want to say that I want no smoke with Nella because she be getting at people. All right, like her. If you look, let me tell you about you for like 3 seconds. Let me tell you about you for like 3 seconds. Your content comes at people. Like,
really?
Yes. Like you have this like very sweetheart, like, hey, like community. And then those people who are like, yo, I'm ready to build my community. You're like, and so you're doing everything wrong. And let me tell you why you're doing everything wrong. But I love you. This is why I rock with you, because you have this like, hey, come here. You effed up, but I love you. And we'll fix it together. We're going to do this together. So I'm just I don't know if you ever looked at your content. I don't know.
Not through that lens.
Yes.
I mean the good book does say season your words with salt. So
come on. Hey, listen, I'm just saying. Anyway, first and foremost, I did a little intro, but like there's so much more to you. I know what I know, right? Mm-hmm. And then I saw a clip that was like, yeah, she's the best kept secret, and before everybody sees her, I'm keeping her. And I'm like, oh wait, hold on, could I talk to her? I just want to talk to her. I don't even want to keep her. I felt offended for like 3 seconds. I don't even know why. I was like, I don't even know why. But tell the people. Talk to the people.
I got you. Y'all, what is going on? What's popping? What's cracking, lacking? What's shaking? What's baking? My name is Nella. I am the Community Queen, aka your favorite community strategist. And I help entrepreneurs, podcasters, and content creators get to the bag by building a community where people belong, but also pays them.
You see, she practiced that. I'm just saying. Some of y'all need to practice that. Some of y'all need. Some of y'all, not everybody.
Just get in the mirror. Just get in the mirror and practice.
All right. Let me ask a very important question.
What's up?
What made you have such a big heart and purpose for community?
Ooh, child. Ooh. All right. For those of you that get teary-eyed, go ahead, just grab your tissues right now. I'm going to say that right off the rip. So in 2019, I was 6 months pregnant with my daughter and had just been kicked out of the house, was living with my parents, was kicked out. And then a couple days later, I lost my job. And so I'm sitting here trying to figure out my now husband. At the time, we were just friends.
Shout out to hubby.
He helped me. Shout out to hubby. He helped me find a place to stay, right? And fast forward to the day it was time to deliver my daughter. I go to the hospital. He and I had just came from vacation. I go to the hospital right after, like the day after we get back home from vacation. I go to the hospital. I'm like, I'm not feeling nothing, but something is off. They send me back home. They're like, you're fine. Go back home. The next day I go back to the hospital and I said, you know what? No, something is wrong. They look at me and they say, oh, this baby's not going to make it until the weekend if we don't induce you right now. I said, oh, I'm hours away from my family. I'm in a new city. I just started going to this church that he was attending at the time. And I just joined this mom's community inside the church. And so I dropped a message in the chat with all the moms. Not even an hour, one of the moms showed up with some fruit and stuff and stayed with me until my mom showed up. My mom drove a few hours to come to me. She stayed with us. They made sure my mom had food for the time that she stayed with me during labor. They made sure that I had clothes. I had the carrier to bring her home in. They made sure I had the crib. They made sure I had everything that I needed in that moment as a single mom. And without hesitation. And from that day on, I knew what community really meant. It wasn't until 4 years ago that I was placed into this position as a community strategist.
Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. I wasn't expecting that deep. Hold on, I was.
What?
Hold on. Wasn't expecting that.
Okay. Well, I said grab the tissues. I gave it for a warning.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So from going from that to the strategist, right? Like,
yeah.
Because that like understanding the need for it and then going into strategy is not the easiest, right?
Right.
So talk to me about some of the first mistakes that
where's that bruh button you got? Bruh. Like
first mistake, and I'm gonna leave it that blank. Okay, I'm not gonna say first mistakes that you've made, that community's made. I'm gonna leave it as first mistakes because I want to see where you're going with this.
Yeah, very first mistake that I made, and I'm very much the type of person when I am brought into a community that is already established, I flip tables. I'm not asking questions. I need to see how things are working, how they're not working, what funnels we got going, whatever. I flip tables, but not everybody's receptive to that, right?
I was like, you gotta talk to me nice. Why we flip? Did you say
take me on a date first?
Like it's cute. Like at least compliment. Yo, it's a cute community. Blah. But
it's
we
nice.
can do better.
It's nice in here.
Yeah, like lie to me.
Make me feel good about myself. No, any of the communities, a lot of the communities, I embed myself into the community as somebody they can talk to, somebody they can lean on, somebody that I do my best to create the safe space, right, for the community members. And so going in, I'm not gonna lie, I can very much be very blunt. I seem like this blunt, she just taking over type of person. And that was probably one of my very first mistakes. And I had to learn how to get to know people, get to know the vision of the community first before I start flipping tables. So
wait.
Still watch. Go ahead.
Wait, because you blunt. Where you from? And what's
Philly?
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. And
Philly.
And nationality.
I'm Hispanic and Black.
This is why I rock with you. Wait, what Hispanic? Which one?
Both my parents. So mom is Puerto Rican, dad's Dominican. And they both have Black in them. So they both half and half.
Oh, you Puerto Rican and Dominican. Oh, okay. This is why I really rock with you. Hello, come on.
Bruh.
Right. Gee. Okay.
Yeah, it can
all
get
right.
spicy.
I just wanted to recognize I peeped game very early, and so I wasn't sure. I wanted to make sure. All right, we can continue the convo. I'm sorry.
Oh God.
Random.
But that was, look, I am very blessed. I could, like, a lot of the community members in any of the communities that I manage, that I host, they will tell you Nella takes no prisoners, like, whatsoever. She don't want to hear no excuses. She's not one for the, I said I was gonna do it, but I'm not. I'm not. See, right? Shout out to y'all. They know I don't take it. And so, but it's because I love them, because I get to know them.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And a lot of times founders, community strategists, they go into building a community and not knowing the people they're building the community for. And I'm not talking about, because we hear those buzzwords about pain points and all of those different things. Yes, that's great. We do have to know that, because we have to know exactly who we're talking to. But who is the person? Right? I have people, I have stayed up on the phone and prayed with them. I have people who hit me up and talk to me about somebody that passed away. I have sent flowers to a community member because his mom passed away. Who is the person in your community? Like, not just the avatar. Who's the person? Because when they feel like you see them, that's a whole nother ballgame. It's a whole nother ballgame.
Okay, yeah, we talking spicy, because my people know we got this seen, safe and heard kind of vibes. Yeah. You got to feel seen, safe, and heard when it comes to the community. But before we get into that, talk to me in your words. What is the difference between an audience and a community? Because I think there's a lot of people that get that, like, oh, they're engaging with me, I got a community. And I'm like, that's a start. You know what I mean? Like, congrats. But where we going with them? Like, what we doing? So talk to me the difference in your eyes, audience versus community.
Very plain and simple for my people out there. An audience watches you, a community builds with you. Point blank. An audience will sit there, they'll watch you. When times get hard, they might poke at you, say, oh, I knew it wasn't gonna work, this, that, and the next thing, da-da-da-da. When it gets good, they're right back at there, liking, sharing, reposting, commenting, all of the things. I remember when. But a community, they are going to stick through it with you. They will go through the mud with you. They're going to build with you. They're going to let you know, ayo. Like, my community members, they'll tell me, they'll be like, when Podcast Summit came around, they told me to sit my butt down.
Why? Why?
Because they were like, Nella, you work too much. They told me we better not see you working.
That a bad thing?
That's a community, y'all.
That's a bad thing? Did you work too much? That's bad. Like, what's the definition of work? Like,
so I think, because they know I will work until the wee hours of the morning. They know I will run through walls for them. They know they are very much like, Nella, you need to sit down and before your body sits you down.
Okay, I agree with that. We big on that in Lions behavior. You gotta breathe. You gotta chill out. You gotta chill out. You don't chill out? You don't do that?
No. And my husband probably gonna comment in the chat very soon and be like, no, she don't.
Where hubby at? Where hubby? how many naps she takes? I need naps.
Oh, I don't take naps. I don't take naps.
Do you meditate? I know you pray. Do you believe it? Okay. Yeah. So do we meditate? Do we go on walks? To
walk the dog.
That does not count.
How not?
I
make sure I'm getting my steps in. I'm listening to scripture while I'm walking. I'm doing something.
If you didn't have a dog, would you do it?
No, absolutely not.
We're gonna have another comment. See, listen, look, no naps, and she don't eat.
See, that's my husband right there.
Listen, we gonna have a conversation later because I need her good. We're gonna, hey, LB, drop LBs in the chat. We know our behaviors. We know our behaviors. We gotta be great in all departments. What we doing? All right. Anyways,
I know. I'm getting better though. But that's the difference. A community will be like, hey, yo, we need you to go ahead and take a seat for a second, right? An audience, they just gonna sit there and consume your content. They could care less about you. So
I'm gonna need your community checkup. Give your hubby more reinforcements. I'm gonna need them. You know what I mean? I'm gonna need them to text you and hubby comes in, like knocks on the door, and you get text messages at the same time. We need to coordinate
knock on
this.
My door. See, that's when I have to put the mat down at the door that be like, you showed up with the audacity and no text.
All right, let's get back. Sorry, people. Y'all know how I am about. We gotta take breaks and everything like that. Like we big on burnout prevention over here. We're super. We're gonna talk. Don't worry about it. We're here now. We're here now. All right. Okay. So still on topic, but I want your take on it because I saw you do these videos, right?
Yes.
So here's my concern. Let me state my concern. So you know how everybody is doing the AI cinematic videos. I saw you. Yours is fire. Yours is fire.
Thank you.
First off, I'm gonna do a rant later of like, why is everybody and their mamas doing it at the same time? That's another conversation for the other day. We'll do that later. However, are some people, not you, are some people setting themselves up for failure with those types of videos from an authenticity and a trust part because they don't have their systems and community right in the back end? So when they see these cinematic videos, and if y'all haven't seen it, I'm gonna show you a few in a little bit, but they see the cinematic videos, the system is tight. I mean, like, new case, boom, 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 boom. I wonder if that is a setup for success or failure. I want to know your because it's coming out more and more. I know this is like a little side note, but I don't want people to be disappointed when they get into the community because they expected this and they got bleh. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I think I agree that it is a setup. Well, you didn't say that it is, but you asked. But yes, it is a setup for failure for failure on both parts. Because one, the creator who is making this content, and one, if you can't sustain it, which one of my mentors was like, before you start pushing, because I see you went hard these first couple of days, can you sustain this? And I said, I have no choice but to sustain this. Like it's burn the boats for me. It's win or die for me. So I have no choice but to sustain this because I've been, like you said, sitting too long and it was time for me to pop my ish. All right.
Come on.
But for that, most people don't have that mentality. So once the hype dies out, they are, one, looking for the next trend to hop on. They're two, trying to stay relevant. Three, you end up finding out that person really didn't have much to talk about when it came to their topic in the first place. Fair. So it sets them up for failure because it's their image and their credibility. It sets the potential community member, potential client, potential customer, whatever the case may be, up for failure because it is a sense of trust that's being eroded. And so now you have two parties that, one, your credibility is going down, going down, going down. And two, it's harder for this person to trust the next person who has the receipts. So.
You see why I brought her on? You see that? Want your numbers. Okay? All right. Hold on. So let's stay with the topic of trust, right? Because with AI, it's a question of what to automate and what not to, right? Especially building the community. I think we could get very excited about like, oh, okay, depending on the platform that you're on, AI is embedded in that. I can like automate all of my responses. I could automate all of the posts. I hit one button, community magic happens, and I'm good, and I don't have to worry about it at all. Oh, you already. Did y'all hear that? Did you hear it? Did you hear that? I don't know if you, my bad. Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, no smoke. But like, in your opinion, what should be automated, or what should AI touch when it comes to building the community, and what it shouldn't at all? Like, never. Like, chill out. Like, there still needs to be a human side of this. So let me know.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think this is very bad. I'm not going to say bad, but it's a touchy subject because, with ChatGPT, you can have it humanize itself. Right. And so a lot of people are trying to use that as a scapegoat for the human interaction, when in all actuality, it just makes things worse. So the first thing is your email systems, all that kind of the mundane day-to-day things that you have to do, the emailing, the text messages, the some customer support, depending on what it is. Like if it's like simple FAQs, go ahead and automate that stuff. Get that stuff off your plate, because now it leaves room for you to go ahead and engage your members and to strategize and to post. Me personally, like my members will tell you, especially in one of the communities that I run for David, like when we do a challenge, we only do like maybe 2 challenges a year, maybe 2, possibly 3. The only part of that challenge that's automated is the actual posting itself. All of the script, the writing, all of that comes from me. My husband will tell you, I will sit here until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning typing things up and scheduling them out myself. People can tell when the human is placed in it versus when you just giving them ChatGPT. We just because we're going to be homeschooling our daughter, right?
Okay.
And I was like, okay, mom, wife, running business, building my own community, and running other people's communities. How can I make this more efficient? And unfortunately, a lot of times when we are using AI, we don't think about efficiency. We think about, I want to be able to not have to touch anything.
Bars.
And so for me, when it came to her, I built out 8 AI agents for homeschooling.
Hold on. Who got their notebooks out? Everybody put in the chat the pen, the pad, the notebook. Tell me, I'm not letting her say it until there's something. You know what I mean? Shout out to LJ in the building. We should always have the human in the loop. Authentic connections will be the new currency. Yeah, listen. Notes taken. Come on. All right. You go. You good. They coming in. They coming in.
Got the notes. They ready.
Yeah.
All right. So I built out 8 AI agents, right? And these agents, all of them have a different responsibility, obviously. I have the director. She is the director of the homeschooling program. Then I have the agent who looks for the field trips and things of that nature. I have the agent who does the grading for me. I have all of the mundane things that I am okay with taking my hands off of. But I put borders and I put parameters in place just for the reason that you said, hey, this needs my human touch. This needs mom's touch. Do not put anything into my response, and I manage them from Slack. Do not put anything in these messages that has anything to do with teaching.
Hold on.
So then I said to myself,
nope. Hold on. You made me mess up my whole. Hold on. Did anybody catch that? Where it's like, I do everything in Slack. Now let me continue to talk. Like I didn't just drop something right. Hold on. Can you break down? We don't really talk about Slack on this channel. So this is talk about that real quick.
I got you. So Slack typically is used, for those of you who may not know what Slack is typically used as communication tool between team members for project management, right? And typically like a manager will have the team on there, or a business will manage their clients on there and communicate with their clients that way. So I said, okay, you know what I'm going to do is I am going to connect. I built my agents on Claude. I'm going to connect my agents to each other so they communicate with each other. But the only agent that communicates with me is the director. So when we start school next week, I go ahead, I shoot a message into Slack and say, hey, today is day 1 of school. Let's go ahead. You already have the curriculum for the month of September. What do I need for the week? She'll communicate with the appropriate agents, whether it's field trips, whether it's activities, whether it's arts and crafts, whether it's what I need to be looking out for that she might get frustrated with. I gave it what frustrates my daughter, what makes her happy, what she enjoys doing in school. And then I said, okay, these are the parameters. Only you have conversation with me and you pull the necessary agents when needed. I don't want to have to talk to you in technical terms. I want to talk to you like I am your everyday mom. So now I just shoot a message in Slack whenever needed, and the director pulls the information for me from the other agents. But the best part is,
first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
I'm late on that one. Thank you, Tiff, for reminding me I have that button. I totally forgot I had that button. And I was like, I should have used it when we first heard Slack. So I just had to, so I had to rewind.
But I'm about to bring this full circle now.
Wait, there's more? I need that one.
There's more, but wait, there's more.
Go ahead.
So it got me to thinking, if I can do this for my daughter's homeschooling program, where we're teaching, but the agents are doing all of the other administrative stuff, what can I do when it comes to building a community with these agents?
Oh, I saw that coming, but I didn't want to. I thought you were going to stay right there. I was like, I thought it was going to be a thought. Like, okay, I see what I'm building. I can see where this is going, so I'm testing this. Okay, all right, go ahead. I'm just letting you cook. Go.
No, wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Oh, now you found it. Now you got the button.
I'm ready now. Okay?
You're going to make up for it.
Listen, I got all my...
Help me.
And look, he is my favorite comedian, so.
All day. All right, tell us how you break this down into community. Come on.
Into community. So this is where you have, once again, you have to put the parameters, one, around yourself, but then also around your agents. So you can have an agent that's monitoring the engagement, but not actually doing the engagement. Right? So if there are, and they can do some engagement, you can have an agent that's doing engagement. You can have an agent that is doing customer service for you. You can have an agent that's looking at the health of the community itself, and then giving you a daily or a weekly or a monthly report saying, hey, I noticed that this question was starting to come up a lot inside of the community. Maybe it's time for you to go ahead and create a course or have a call on it. So it's paying attention to, hey, and this is where a lot of people end up messing up because, okay, hold up. I'm going to put a pin in that thought for a second.
Okay.
You can have it also say, hey, I noticed this person inside of the community, this member has not been really active lately. Maybe you should check in on them. And then that's when it goes ahead and you say, yeah, go ahead and check in on it. This is the message I want you to send to them. Okay, great. And then that message goes ahead and gets handed off to your customer service agent. And then the customer service agent goes ahead and sends the email out for you in the message that you just sent it. That is how you use AI as a tool versus as a human replacement inside of your community.
I wasn't expecting this. I ain't gonna hold you. I just want to let you know this. I wasn't expecting the AI part about it. I was expecting like the full breakdown, the behind the scene. I
can give you that too. Look, we could go either way.
We're getting there. We're
getting there.
We are going to talk about that. We are going to. I just being honest. Everybody throw some lines and fires in the chat because y'all saw it I didn't put that in the description. I didn't say any of this, okay? I didn't know we were going to go here because I'll say this. Since you brought that out, I know one of the things that has helped me personally is the comment mining agent that I've created, right? So it will look at what everybody is talking about in the community, right? Because I am one person and I have Isaiah. Shout out to Isaiah. Everybody say hi to Isaiah, right? And so we're two people running this amazing community, and I don't know everybody's needs. So what I told myself in this community, I'm not guessing what they want anymore. Right. That's how I'm not doing it. So the agent gathers all of their comments for the month and goes, this is probably the next challenge you want to do inside of the community. This is probably what we need to revisit. This is probably what we need to retire. They're good. Don't talk about that for the next quarter. You're good on that. They are great. They're over it. yeah, they're over it, dog. Like, we're good on that. But like they've been screaming. One thing that I've noticed with community from a educational standpoint, right? It's not about more information. It's helping them ship whatever they need to be shipped. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm still going to give y'all information. Cool. But can we focus on like, what did you create? What did you actually do? And let's celebrate.
That we hit.
Yeah, but I got that from the agent of like, dog, don't give them no more information. Like, don't tell them nothing. You got a whole YouTube channel, Instagram, all of that. Yo, help them actually get the confidence to publish the thing, actually execute on things, and then how do we celebrate that in public, right? So that's one of those, I think people sleep on that one of just like a monthly comment mining. Hey, this person, you have a pattern of everybody saying, hey, they don't know how to do this. Did you do that yet? I'm like, but I did a video about it. Nah. No, run that back.
We need you hands on. We need you to get in the mud.
Damn. All right, my bad. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. That was the Philly blunt.
Right. I was like, oh wait, I fixed it. We're doing it right now. I promise you. Oh, and another thing. I'll say this. Another thing. The comment mining and my community will tell you. I love those challenges that. They'll be like 14 days straight, we're doing this, right? And then life happens and they stop in like day 5. You feel me? And I'm like, can we give them a week spread? Like, here's the situation. Here's the topic. Here's what we're doing. Now you have a whole week to do it. And then on Friday, we'll come back live and we're going to do the next thing. They're like, we like that way better because I have my daughter who who's doing this. My son's doing this. I'm trying to get my weight right. It rained and my Wi-Fi dropped off. Like, so I'm realizing really getting feedback from the community means more than the outside data of what community is supposed to be. That's what I've learned.
And on the topic, the note of feedback, and I need everybody, this is how you know I'm a PK's child. I'm a PK. Under the sound of my voice right now, you guys have to understand, even if you put an agent in place to pay attention to patterns and things of that nature, it is still AI and it can still miss things. No matter how many parameters you put around it, it can still miss things. It can still miscalculate something. It can't tell the tone of the way somebody said something or whatever the case may be. So this is why it's so important when you're getting your feedback to still have community hall days. It can be once a quarter. And everybody comes to the call is community hall. And the communities will tell you, Nella ain't got no problem. I will literally sit and say, hey, today's a community hall day. And I will sit with my notebook and my pen and just listen and write down. And just sit there and write it. And I'll take it back and say, hey, this is how they're feeling. This is what they need. This is what they want. What do we implement now? What needs to be is kind of like, that's a want, not a need. And what do we wait for on later? AI still can't even replace the feedback portion. They still need that human touch.
Shout out to Isaiah. Sorry.
Bruh.
Sorry. That's mine. I claim him.
I claim him.
It's all right. Okay. My bad. All right. Okay. We got spicy with AI. I'm cool with that. I want to talk about I've been on all different community platforms. I have my take. I want your take on what's your favorite. I was about to say AI. Now I'm in the AI mode. Damn, get out of it. What is your favorite community platform? And then if a person is low budget, I'm not gonna say no budget because y'all got some budget. I'm never gonna say y'all got some budget. Y'all just don't
leave that pint of ice cream alone. You'll have a budget.
Yeah, y'all have a budget. These monthly subscriptions ain't that crazy. All right. But if someone has a low budget, where should they start, in your opinion? If money is in the situation, where should they go? Like, so first, what you like? Which one do you like? And then considering people's budgets.
Yeah. Go high level. Anybody that is watching that knows me currently, they probably could have put it in the chat before I answered. Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely.
Have they improved?
I love Go High Level through and through and through, partly because I have worked with them to help them improve.
Bruh.
Some a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're affiliate out of it.
No, not affiliate. Not even affiliate. Just because even before I put my hat in the ring, I would still Go High Level 10 toes down.
Okay.
And the reason being is because if you really have a vision for your business and your community in general, you can't always think about, I'm here. We have to think about the situation when we get to 1,000, 1,500, 10,000 members, and now all the systems are breaking at once because they can't handle it. So for me, in my mindset, I always think, where are you going to be 5, 10 years down the road? And let's build in that direction versus building here, because if we build in this mindset, we'll stay in this mindset. So That's why I go high level. Example.
Yeah, could talk to me because my people are like, I'm
not a fan.
even.
Go high
I'm not
level
a fan.
definitely is. Go high level is a kerning learn is crazy work. A
Come on.
learning curve.
We make up words here. We make up words
make
here.
up
You
words.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
So it is a learning curve by all means. I don't, it took me some time to learn it, right?
Mhm.
But when you understand that if you are replacing your emailing system, you're replacing your social media management system, you're replacing your SMS system, you're replacing GoDaddy or wherever you get your domains at, you're replacing where you build your funnels and your websites, and I can have my community and build my automations here. Bet.
Look, we got shout out to Kev for asking this question because I was going to ask it. I
got you.
Come
Number
on.
one, let's take Circle out that mix altogether. I can't stand
Woo!
Circle. I cannot stand Circle. It is the bane of my existence.
Hold on. Hold on. How you go from I'm adore, go high level, and everybody in the chat's like, wait, what? And then you're now like, I despise Circle. First off, shout out to Circle because your marketing is very great. That's the only shout out I'm going to give because the marketing, the people who they have are
on
like
that team.
It's fire. It's fire. But okay.
But when it comes for me, I am always, when I'm looking at systems, a lot of times people pick systems because of what the marketing is doing or the hype and everything else. For me, when somebody comes to me and says, hey, Nella, I want to build a community. Should I use Skool? Well, is Skool the right system for your people? Is that the right system for the transformation you're looking to provide? Because if it can't handle what you're planning on packaging and giving to them, no. You could come to me and say, hey, Nella, I'm planning on doing a mastermind. I'm planning on doing a 6-week, a 12-week accelerator, and I want to do this and I want to do that. I'm not going to tell you to use Skool because it's more than what Skool is built for, right? Same thing for Circle. Circle marketing is fire. For me, on a user end, it sucks.
Damn.
Bruh.
Okay.
I can't stand it.
Okay.
I hate navigating through Circle.
All right. I saw some, and this one comes close to my heart, and I think maybe close to yours too. Mighty Networks.
The stomping grounds. So Mighty Networks is great for gamification. They are A1 in that. That's what they are known for.
Over Skool?
They're known over Skool. Yeah.
Oh, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued
So
by
for
this. Come and
example,
talk to me.
in school, I'm shaking everything.
You
In
good?
Skool,
See, it's a nerve-wracking conversation. My bad.
In Skool, yes, you have gamification for, okay, who's making this much money or who's has this many members consistently growing, all of these different things. But that doesn't drive belonging, that drives the cash flow. When it comes to actually being a member in the community, the way the leaderboard works is based off of engagement. That's it. Right?
Oh.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm this is mind-boggling of your order. This is like I love this. This is making me so happy, but like so mind-boggling at the same time. Okay, my only, because you're talking from a community builder side.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do this in the chat real quick, because I know everybody has probably been in a community somehow, some way, whether free, paid, whatever. You've been in Circle, you've been in Skool, you've been in Mighty Networks, you've been in Heartbeat, you've been in Go High Level, you've been in Discord, you've been in Facebook groups. We'll talk about it.
Child.
Which one? I know.
I don't even know why you put Facebook groups in there.
They know how I feel about it, but like I said, we'll get into that. Which one do you hate as a as a person who is participating, as the community member, not the community builders, to make it clear, which platform do you hate? And if you want to continue to type, why? But all I need is the platform, okay? All I need is the platform. But if you want to go in, I'm going to put it on the screen. Because all these community people follow me. And they like me. Because I like them. I just don't like their platforms all the day. But I like them. They're great people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But based off your work, because I'm going to get back to all this mind-boggling situation of your order. From a community member-wise, which one gives you the most complaints? Like, people are like,
Circle.
yo, oh, really?
Yep.
Why?
Once again, it's difficult to navigate. It's hard sometimes, especially if the founder doesn't know how to set up a member journey correctly. It can be hard to navigate the spaces. It can be hard to find certain things. It can be hard to interact with other people. I've had people that miss calls because they can't figure out where the call links are located, right? And yes, most of that is on the founder, but also if it's not a platform that is user friendly and it's not built with the member in mind, it to me, Circle is base level when it comes to user experience.
Okay. So what gets the number 2 spot? Now let's go back to community members.
Go high level.
Yeah. Go high level's
So
number
am I
1.
saying this from a builder aspect?
I'm going back to
member?
I'm going back to the builder because your
The
circle.
builder aspect.
Yeah, because your circle hate is in both sides. So we're done with circle. Shout out to Kev. Kev is like, I completely disagree. If you go hard for circle, go hard in the chat for circle. You know what I mean? Like, it's a preference at this point. It's a preference at this point. If you make it work, make it work. Like, however,
It's to each his own.
Yeah. You see me not saying anything bad about circle, so because I don't. They don't pay me, so I don't care, right? Like I'm big on whatever gives you the best workflow that will allow you to serve your community. I don't necessarily care. Now, I like your thought process with Go High Level because you're thinking business wise. You're like, yeah, we're talking about community, but that's like the seed to something that is way bigger that you're probably not even seeing. Oh my God, somebody said WAP. Okay, no. I'm cutting myself off and I really want your take on this.
I lied. Circle. I will take Circle before I take WAP. Every day.
Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what
Every
you just said.
day.
I agree on that
When you
one.
really want to talk about user experience.
Dog.
Yeah.
We did a live, and I'm so mad that I went so far with the live. Let me explain. If you were on that live, type in me. We did a whole 2-part about WAP because they had they were getting big on the communities, but of course of the Clipper situation caught my attention, right? So I'm checking it out. We build it out in the live. I was like, okay, this is simple. I'm thinking of how simple it could be for people to start off with the community. So I was like, okay, this is simple. And then I realized, oh, but it sucks at the same time. Like there's oh man, okay. And then somebody came on, was like, nah, WAP is it. I made over 6 figures on that. And I'm like, really? Can you jump on they came on. Shout out to that person. I can't remember the name or whatever. Really dope individual. Had sneakers in the back, so we bonded, right?
Well, I was saying, so you was like this.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I'm in it. All right, cool. So, but she was breaking it down, like how she uses WAP. And at the end of the day, I'm like, if you figured out a way and people followed your voice and they learned the platform, because I think that's the biggest problem when it comes to communities, is that learning curve of, I met you on Instagram, I met you on YouTube, and now I got to learn a whole other platform. Can I just stay over here? Can I I'm not, and that's a whole disconnect of engagement. Like if you don't teach them in 2.3 seconds, they gone.
Yeah.
And
that's why I like that, and that goes, because that's the pin I had put in, is the onboarding experience that you have for your members. Now WAP, for me, they lost me. And one of my clients, I did everything in my might to tell them no, but they still went with WAP. WAP lost me the moment where one of the members tried to message me and it required them to purchase credits in order to do so.
Bruh.
I said, oh yeah, no. My members should never have to go and pay you in order to contact the person managing the community.
No.
Never.
Yeah.
But that learning curve of learning a new platform, because I've done mergers, I've done transferring from one platform to the next platform and all different things. And this is where the onboarding process comes into play. Most people don't understand that the first 48 hours of being in an online community, your members are already deciding whether they are going to be active or passive. They're already decided within the first 48 hours. So if you're not giving them a quick win, if you don't have some type of welcome call or a video that walks them through, me personally, I used to do welcome calls every single week for all of my communities that I managed. And see, I did a little rest. I stopped that. You know?
Okay.
I
I don't know if that's a rest. I don't know. No. Hold on. I like what you did there. I'm not going to let you pass that. I like how you thought that was a rest by stopping unnecessary stuff that you're not supposed to be doing anyways. So I like how you did that. Hubby, come back onto the chat. Come back to the chat.
Hubby, stay right there. And just
No.
TV,
Come back to the chat. Tell me you're here, because what are we doing? That's how we do. Like, oh, look what I did. You see what I did? That's rest. That's not rest. You're not supposed to do that. You know what I mean? You're not supposed to.
But I was doing onboard. I was doing the welcome calls, walking them through the platforms and showing them, this is where this is where that is. And then eventually I said, you know what? I can't do this anymore because I lose my days. I'm getting tired. My voice is going, all of that. No. Okay.
Shout out to hubby.
And eventually this, and that was one of the first things that I messed up on, right? Was doing those calls on a weekly basis. So that's when I started to pay attention to, okay, how are people doing their onboarding process? Oh, create an actual welcome video and have the video walk them through. And then have a start here sequence, 7 days of them starting. Hey, it's day 1. This is what you need to get accomplished today. Hey, it's day 2. This is what you need to get accomplished today. And then so on and so forth. For by the time they get to day 8, they're moving. They know what the culture's like. They know what to expect. They understand where to find things. And they've already got their first win.
Oh, okay. So wait. You touch a word that's close to my heart. You touched a word, which is culture. Okay. That's very close. Because I think anybody who's been in Lions behavior, you think you coming in, oh, we're going to learn all about AI. And the first thing you got to do is your behaviors. You got to move, breathe, learn, create, and connect. And they're like, hold on, where's my prompt? Like, where's my prompt? No, go take a nap. dog. Like, go.
I'm gonna be triggered after this, hearing that
Go
word.
outside for a walk without your dog. Like, I'm just saying.
I feel attacked.
I'm just saying. But okay, so break down, because I believe a person stays for multiple things, but one of the main things that they stay is the culture, right? Mm-hmm. Can you break down how important it is in your world of building community, and like what culture is?
Yeah. So culture is the identity of your community. It's the identity that people take on. For example, when you look at CrossFit people,
Mm-hmm.
that is a community look. If you're not about that life, you ain't stepping foot in one of those gyms. That's right? But they have their own language. They have their the why, the workout of the day, mm-hmm. right? They have a specific, they don't say, hey, I'm going to the gym. They say, I do CrossFit.
Yeah. That's
it. Yeah. Right? It's the way that you speak with each other. For example, and I actually was, I just posted about this not too long ago. If I was to CJ, we have a running joke with CJ. Anytime CJ start going off and he really start giving that work and really telling you about your life, y'all think you think I can be on my content? CJ be going crazy, right?
That's why he doesn't have a social media.
I know, right? But anytime he gets in that mode, that community, the first thing everybody starts saying is, oh, CJ's back is hurting. Now, if I was to say that to somebody that doesn't know any, they would be like, what?
Right.
What are you talking about? That don't make no type of sense, because it's a language that we've created. It's a type of energy that we've created, right? One of the communities, two communities, you're not allowed to say try. Period. The moment somebody says try, ooh, Nella, get them, they cussed. That's culture. That's the energy. That's the expectation. Culture is what can they expect. Now, understand something. You cannot sit here and say, I expect this of my members, but you do this over here. Monkey see, monkey do. Just like little kids. I cannot sit there and tell my daughter, make sure you make up your bed every morning, and I don't even make up my own. Why mommy feel like she can tell me to make up my bed, but she don't make her own bed up?
Facts.
Your members are just like children. So.
Okay. I like where you're going with this. I like this. I like this. Now let me kill some myths real quick. Is 17 million calls in a month culture?
Absolutely not.
Bruh.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Because I think one of the things to do first and foremost, besides understanding who the community is for, is understanding the culture. While some people think it's, okay, if I'm going to bring people in, they're going to get 3 calls from me, plus they're going to get a worksheet, plus they're going to do, that's not culture. That sounds like work that they'll never engage with.
Cool. Yeah.
That I don't, so how do you separate those people who the instant thing they think of when they're talking about building a community is the actual features? Work? Yeah, the actual features and the work, rather than how does one feel after it?
So if you automatically start leading with, this is it's going to be weekly calls, it's going to be resources and AI this, and we're going to do this and we're going to do that, I automatically know that you're not in the mindset of I need to give, you're not in tune with the transformation you're providing, right? Because culture says this is an expectation of the people that I am leading. Whereas work or the features say, look at my brand new sparkly car. And that's it. Once that new car smell wears off, then what? Then what are we doing? I'm leaving, right? If I don't understand, hey, the moment somebody comes into this community as a new member, I need to be hoopla, roll out the red carpet. Hey, welcome. My name is Nella. I'm so glad to meet you. So on and so forth. That is culture. That's something that you embed. And this is something I learned very, very early on. If the fish is rotten, it starts at the head.
Okay.
If the fish is rotten, it starts at the head. Meaning, if you are not welcoming the new members, what makes you think that your members are going to welcome the new members?
Oh, that's even
culture.
Hold on, wait. Did you hear her?
If you're not celebrating the members' wins, what makes you think, one, they are even going to share their wins, but then two,
wait, you got to pause it. You got to pause it. Hold on, we got the ether button.
Okay,
we got to pause
let's
it.
go back.
Come on. You ready?
Okay.
You ready? You got to pause when you hit that bar. Let me do the ether button. Ready? Because this is going to be a whole clip. There's going to be we're clipping stuff here.
We're clipping this up.
Clipping stuff. All right? Here we go.
Okay. If you do not celebrate your members' wins, then what makes you think that they're going to even share their wins with you? On top of that, if you aren't even celebrating their wins, what makes you think they're going to celebrate each other? This is what culture is, right? If we are not doing the things of expectation from our members, we can't expect them to do it themselves because we never taught them to do it.
Oh, you still going.
I was going. That was it. That was the period right there.
I was like, she caught it. She's going. She's still going. Wait.
You were having too much fun with that. Too much fun.
They should never gave me that one. That one is, we be cursing people out on that one. That one that's my favorite button. I've been waiting. You know what I mean?
I can tell. You know, that's trigger happy on that button.
Hey, because some people need to know. Because listen, and I'm only talking about it from experience. I've messed up on some communities. I've messed up crazy on some communities. Shout out, and I always say this, shout out to Dondi, man. Shout out. When I say day one, he's been in all of the communities. I mean, all of them, right? Now, there's a few day twos, day hundreds, everything like that. Like, shout out to Janita. But when I say, hey, I think I'm going to do a community, right? I've heard about it, like, okay, and I did with this back, okay? So don't curse me out. This is like, all right, Facebook group, right? Before they had the algorithm issues. Hey, we're going to bring everybody in and everybody's going to talk to each other. It's going to be fire. Like, I'm going to build it. They're going to come. I'm going to go through that whole situation. Where's my crickets? Here we go. That was, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, okay, great, cool. So, second one. All right, I got mad content in there. I mean, crazy amount. We're doing crazy cohorts. We're doing amazing things, right? They're on the live. They're cool. They're not talking to me. You need to talk to me. I'm not really sure who, like, shout out to Deeper Than the Brand. Yeah, I mean, I know we got a few people who are like, yo, I'm there. Shout out to y'all. She actually reclipped that on Instagram.
I did.
Yeah, man. I was super proud of that community, right? Mm-hmm. Made a lot of money with it. I could care less. I killed that thing. Because for me, I don't know now. There's a business side to things. Y'all know I'm more on the impact side of things.
Yeah.
I'd rather know that you feel safe when you mess up, you can still say something. And I felt that the way that that educational community was happening was like you had to like execute or don't talk to us. Only come to us when you actually do it. Like, I don't want to hear nothing else. And I'm like, but I'm 5'2". Like, you could talk to me. Like I don't bite. Like, why are y'all scared to talk to me? Nikki, you're intimidating. I'm 5'2". And I like hugs. What are we talking about?
I'm not going to hold you. You be walking around like, don't talk to me.
You're a lie. You're an absolute lie. How, Sway? How? What are you talking about? In the chat.
Sometimes your face be like,
look, I'm a New Yorker. I can't help that.
Exactly. So how you gonna say how?
No. Because no. Hold on. We don't. In the chat.
I know
Thank you.
because my face says it sometimes. So.
No. We cannot compare. We cannot do that just because we love hugs and we do. Don't do that because people. No, I would not say that about you. You actually look welcoming. Okay, I would say maybe back in the day, for sure. When I was behind the scenes. Oh yeah, don't talk to me. I gotta work. Don't talk to me. Right. However, now, oh no, give me hugs. Give me hugs. Like, don't just pass by me. Now, granted, I attract a whole bunch of introverts. So they're not going to come up to me like that. They're going to be like, if I pass by them, hey, Nix, I love your content. Thank you. Come here. And then we have a whole conversation. They're not going to be like, oh, Nikki, what's
And
up?
the funny thing is, despite like I can turn it on, but I am very much the person that will find a corner to be in 2.5 seconds.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
I will look, just close it off, everything. Like, I will sit there and just be in my space, my zone, and be good. If you come talk to me, absolutely. Give me a hug. Everything else. See, y'all say she a hugger. I have seen Nikki sometimes.
Come here. Look, I met her at a concert. Out of all places.
See, but that's an environment that you're going to be like that.
No. Okay. No. In a place that I don't know nobody, I am shy. I am like, I'm closed off, right? I'm on my phone like, cause I don't know nobody, right? Like if it's not business, and I like, even if I don't know nobody, but I know it's business, I know I gotta turn it on, right? At a concert, I don't know nobody. I actually went dolo because I got invited to that situation to like scope out the situation. That was it. No. I can't believe you say I'm not a pro. What do we?
Look, whenever I've seen Nikki, before I knew Nikki, let me say it this way. Before I knew her, I would be like, I'm not going to say nothing. She don't look like she want to talk.
Hubby,
I said before I knew you.
Do you, hold on. Hubby, do you think the same? Because y'all,
we're not going to bring him in this.
Yes, I am. Sure am. Sure gonna do that.
We don't agree on stuff like this, so it don't.
That's why I'm bringing him in. That's why I'm bringing him in. Sure am. Okay, my bad. All right, my bad. I don't know how we got here. I really don't know how we got here. We'll bring it back. I'm sorry. Wait, is it? Don't walk up to those. She might curse you out. Oh.
That is not true. That is not true.
She's
So
approachable.
it's funny. It's funny because like when we get into light skin Manny on the other hand,
that's my AI avatar. All the ladies like Manny. So some of the guys are like, but like
I can't.
it's Manny again.
So
Light skin.
My people know, they know me well enough to know I am the type of person where if I am on Zoom, if we're on a Zoom call, I expect to see your faces. I expect your camera. Once again, going back to culture, right?
Oh, you have that culture.
I want to see you, right? Because then what ends up happening is we go to something like InvestFest or we go to something like Podcast Summit or wherever the case may be, and you're coming running up to me, and I'm like, who is this person? And they're like, Nella, oh my God.
No, you got to be ready for that stuff.
Hug. I still give you a hug and everything, but then I'm like, hey, what's your name again? Because I've never seen you on camera.
No. See. Hold on.
How?
We got work on that. Cause understand, you're gonna get really big that you're not gonna see everybody on camera, even if they have their camera on.
That.
Okay.
I understand.
So you have to start now, where you're like, no, not even hugs. Yo, how you been? Yo, what was that thing that we talked about last time? Yo, okay, so how was that? Okay, let me help you. What? How can I help you with? And they're like, yo, Nella's fire. She remembers when. And then and your hubby is going to be like, yo, you knew them? Hell no. My fiance does it to me all the time. Yo, you knew them? Absolutely not. I don't know who they are. You don't? You talk to them like you've been knowing them.
So, but that's the thing though, because a lot of the members in the communities that I manage and I am in, because I actually teach a good portion of those calls too, right? And so I know a lot of the people. I know your situation. I know what you're doing. I know all of the things. So if you talk to me or you remind me of your name, even though I don't see you on camera, if you remind me of your name, I can recall you in a second and be like, oh yeah.
For sure.
But I'm that is the introverted side of me.
I mean, there's going to be people who watch the replays and you're never going to see them because their schedule. Yo, I watch you all the time. And like, appreciate you. Yo, what's going on with you? How was your weekend? Yeah, like I will always make sure a person, like regardless if they have their camera on, if they're in front of me, yo, I've been known you. Known you. I'm always gonna make them feel welcoming. I'm not gonna be like, not saying you do. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, who are you? Like,
I'm not that bad.
What community? Oh, yeah. How you? I can't do that. But my thing is for my community, yo, if you want to have your camera off, cool. My goal is eventually this year, because I have introverts, this year, you may give me an avatar. You may not even, because you know how they sometimes don't have the pictures.
It'll just be their initials.
Yeah. You at least gonna put your picture up. We're gonna see how you look somehow,
I would have seen your face.
Yeah. I can at least, and then if you have the camera on, oh, I know you want to talk to me. And even when you have the camera on, you have 3 weeks newbie card. If you come in to the community on the call, I'm not going to pick on you for 3 weeks. Everybody knows that. You got a 3-week newbie because I want you to observe how we do things.
How we operate.
Yeah. Now, if you want to come through. But if you don't, you got a 3-week newbie card. Yeah. And then on the 3rd week, I'm going to be like, hey, yo, Nella, you good? You don't have to say anything else? Just let me know you good? Okay, cool.
You still here?
Yeah. On to the next. Yeah. That's always Okay, I'm still barely a newbie. Yeah, Tiff, you a newbie. You still newbie.
Yeah.
You good.
She's like, okay,
my newbie's
I got 3 more days left.
Yeah, we had one from Australia named Anita. I was like, I ain't gonna mess with you because of the time difference and you a newbie. So
Yeah.
whenever you feel like speaking, hello, let's go. All right, my bad.
No, you good.
ADHD, sorry, y'all know how we are. Y'all know where we are. I really still want to go because we never, I want to break down like 2 things before you leave because I looked at the time. I didn't know it was this late already. Jesus. But let's go back to the budget thing.
Yeah,
Remember?
the platforms and the budget.
Yeah. If they have a small budget, which one would you tell them to pick?
Skool.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. Well, if they have
$9.
You said $9. It's $9. Oh yeah, it is. It is. They have that.
You have 2 levels. You got the $9 and then you got the 97.
That's a fact. Wait, Nicky be shouting those in the background not talking. I sure do. I make them at least put. Look. If you've been watching this live and you haven't been on the chat at all, just type in 1. I'm not going to say anything to you. Just type in 1 if you've been watching this, you've been enjoying it, but you haven't been live in the chat. I just want you to be live in the chat right now. Just type in 1, you watching. If you're watching on your TV, jump on your phone real quick, type in 1. Shout out to Steven. I see you in the building. Michelle, I see you. Come on. Anyways, okay. My bad. Sorry. All right.
You good.
Now, if you have a budget, are you saying go high level?
I'm saying either go high level, and this once again goes back to what I said, where it depends on the transformation that you're looking to provide your members, right? So go high level or Mighty Networks if you have a budget.
Okay. I like Lurkers Unite is wild. That's wild work.
Definitely a little.
That's wild work. Shout out to everybody who put 1. I just wanted to acknowledge y'all. That's it. I won't bug y'all. I won't bug y'all no more. I appreciate that you watching. Lurkers. Ignore E on that one. Okay? Ignore. If you're getting some type of value from this. Hey, she got a challenge coming up. I think there's a waiting list. She'll talk about it. You know what I mean? But I got the link. Hold on, wait. It's a community? Hold on. Wait. Let me pull it up. Hold up. Bang. Come on. I got it.
6 days until my community launches.
Ooh, wait, you have a whole okay, hold on. Let me stop this conversation because I thought it was just like I thought you were pulling an everybody move. Like everybody doing the webinar joint. You know what I mean? I thought okay. See, this is why I like you.
So August 31st is my birthday. So this coming Monday.
That's my grandma's birthday. Hey.
Okay, birthday twin.
Come on. Okay. Hold on. That gets the air horns. I like
so that is my birthday. And so doors open to the community on my birthday at the time I was born. So August 31st, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Doors are opening to community to cash flow.
Ooh, okay. Nicky got to show the series she's been putting out. Oh, hold on. the AI joints?
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Hold on. I like the one with the baby. Hold on. Can I show
the
that
baby
one?
Girl.
Yeah. I like, so here's my idea, right? And I think I want you to take this because I may use it, but I may not. But I want, when you get your community, right? And for those who want to create content, if you could get some type of consent to use their likeness and create a series like this, but with actual members. Because what I personally don't like about the AI cinema videos is that it's not real people.
Yeah.
But if you have your community like, yo, I would love to be in your series. What are you talking about? Please talk about my problems. Please.
It's crazy
like,
because somebody actually just shot me a message this morning in one of the communities asking if I could feature them and break their business down for them.
Doug, please. That would, when I
said
say,
absolutely.
because you think about it in a sense of collaboration, so that gets more reach for your community naturally and organically, right? It gives you content like, okay, I'm not making up different scenarios. This is y'all's situation. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. I think it would be fire. I think those people who are down for that and who really are like, yo, here's my character
So it's
sheet.
funny you say that because the people in like the first few episodes, those are actually like real people. Those are like my business friends. Like those are like people I reached out to and I was like, yo, I'm gonna use your picture. I'm not going because I didn't feel like having to clone their voices and do all that stuff at the time. But I was like, I'll use your picture.
Yeah.
But they are actually people like I could pick up their phone and I started collaborating with them. One of the person, her video is doing like, I think it's almost at 40,000 views now.
Hold on,
like it's going crazy.
Which one?
Scroll. Oh no, that's my personal one. No.
There's more.
Scroll back down.
Wait,
No, so keep scrolling. So you got the baby girl right there, but the one under baby girl, that's the one. So that one I didn't feature anybody in. And that did the most.
Hold on, y'all gotta watch this.
Okay,
y'all gotta watch this.
What they do?
They said nobody engages in their community.
Show me.
They post every day. Trainings, resources, questions.
Wait, go back. Girl,
What?
they don't have an engagement problem. They have a participation problem.
What's the difference?
Engagement asks, how do I get them to respond to me? That's activity. Cool. Participation asks something different. Participation asks, how do I give them a reason to get involved with each other?
Okay.
Now we're building community. Give them something they know happens here, a reason to contribute, not just consume, something they're moving towards together, and stop making yourself the middleman of every relationship.
So we're not trying to get more comments?
I'm trying to make the community valuable when I'm not in the room.
Ooh.
If every conversation needs you to start it, you build dependence on you.
Wait, is all of this going to be inside Community 2 cash flow?
Yes, yes it is. I can't hold back from them.
Nella, you're giving it all away.
All of it.
First off, fire. Fire. Okay. I could appreciate these AI cinematic video. It just looks so good. It just looks so good. Like I said, I have my other views on it, but like yours, I'm just going to say yours. I'm going to speak on her. Hers is so good. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
It's
There you go.
from the details to the actual problem. Very curious about like, okay, what's going to happen? Very good. I go to yours and I go to Jay's video. That's it. I can't mess with the clicks that are happening and selling webinars in 2.3 seconds of how to do it. Go to Higgsfield YouTube channel. It tells you how to do it for free. Don't clip that.
Bruh.
Don't clip that. I'm not trying to stop nobody's money, but that's a little pet peeve I have. You learned it 3 days ago, and now you're selling a webinar. Chill out, dog. Anyways, back to this.
We hit a nerve. We hit a nerve.
We did, because it's just like they're coming out all at the same time. I know what community you went to. I know it.
Yeah.
You did.
and the funny-
Okay. Go.
Yeah. The funny thing is though, I actually saw in one of my biggest pet peeves, even if it is a wave of people doing the same type of content, which is how content works in general.
Yes.
Like that's just how content is. If we see it working, people jump on it and they do it. So when I first started doing my cinematic, people started tagging Jay in my stuff like crazy.
I believe it. I
was like, just let people create the content. That's it.
I believe it.
That's it.
But I think so. And okay, Here's my brainstorming side of me real quick, right? So it's like, I think anybody who does that Olivia Pope situation is always going to be referenced to like Jay, right?
Absolutely.
My thing is like, what is because you already got out of the environment that she did, but I would try to dig deeper into what else would make you different.
It's so funny you say that, because just yesterday, my husband could be in my husband and my best friend who just left. We just sent her back home, but
damn, we just sent her back.
Oh, that sounded so bad. I'm like, man, we just dropped her off at the airport. That's it, y'all. But
Lord.
it's so funny because all day yesterday, it took me so long to put out a piece of content because my brain was so focused on how do I stand out? How do I make myself different?
Yeah.
Versus just give the people the information.
Yeah.
Like,
no, the
I was
information's
so
great.
like, thank you. Like, I was so, and once again, like I write out the information and then I use AI to format the stuff. Right. But for me, I was so focused to the point where I didn't get the first piece of content out until I think like maybe like late afternoon, early evening, because I was so frustrated with myself. I was so frustrated. Every time I would generate something, it'd come back. I'd be like, nope, next idea. Trash it. Next. Nope, trash it. And
yo, hubby, I'm going to give you my number. When she gets like that.
Number.
No, I know you do, but you don't use it. Hubby, when I'm going to give you. You only use it when you need me on a call and I'm asleep.
When CJ says, get Nicky.
Yeah, and I'm asleep. No, don't call me
and
for
you
that.
don't never answer anyway. Like,
because I'm asleep. Understand? Hold on. Everybody knows I'm a night owl. I go to bed 4:00 in the morning. You think I'm up for y'all call?
10 o'clock.
You think I'm up for your call with a full brain? Do you know when I'm on those calls, I don't know what I'm saying?
They don't know that. But now
I know.
they do if they watching.
I know. But I'm telling you, when they say, yo, go get Nicky. Yo, do you know what time she went to sleep? Does anybody before you go?
I'm going to say that.
Yeah, like, do you know? Don't send me. CJ, if you want, CJ call. Because if I see CJ's name, cool. Everybody else, I'm like, dog, we're not doing that. Anyways, I don't know how we got here. Once again, don't know. Oh, hubby. Yes, hubby. Get my number from her. When she is doubting herself about content, text me. Because when I say her voice needs to be out there and these videos should have been out way before. Like, you know what my favorite videos are? I ain't gonna hold you. Hold up.
The one with the blooms?
Nope. These.
Oh, she's going back.
Hold on. We're keeping going. Just these.
God.
Yes.
Which one?
And do you have a deal? And do you have a deal with Bloom? What's happening? Do you? Why do I see Bloom all the time? Are we getting paid?
Bloom is like my fridge is stocked with Bloom. Period. Because I used to be Red Bull girl, and then hubby was like, no. So then I switched to Bloom. That's the first thing. But second thing, I started to build up my content bank to send to them. So we are going to be working on the exact. See?
I like it. I like how you think. Hubby, get the number still. Thank you. Appreciate you. She don't use it. I hit her. Let me vent. Actually,
not let me vent. Because firstly, you didn't even text
see how we do this?
About this
see how we do
call.
this? Look at this.
That's crazy.
Let me vent real quick. Let me tell you how this DM went. I say, yo, how can I help you? I said, I want you on the live. How can I help you? Do you know I got crickets on the help? Yo, you are beyond dope. I got a heart. I got a heart. Not anybody else. Hey, hold on. Let me ask a random person in the chat. If I ask anybody in the chat, LJ, if I go, yo, you got all my attention today. How can I help you? Like, I think you dope. Like, what can I do? Cause we got to get on the call. We got to have lunch. What we doing? You ignore me. You got to say you dope. I get a heart. Like I'm a fan. She hit me like a typical. She hit me with the typical DM etiquette. Like, oh, I don't know who this person is, but let me acknowledge them. Yeah, I'll jump on your podcast. Bro, it's not even a podcast.
Okay, so hubby can tell you. I'm not gonna lie, because when you messaged me, I was so like, I didn't know. Okay, firstly, sir. You
Playing hard to get is wild work. And maybe if I ignore her, she won't. She'll continue to ask, and I'll be like, "All right."
Don't do that, because my husband tried to ignore me once, and it did not work out well for him. Okay.
Listen. Maybe if I continue to ask, you know what I mean?
Oh God.
Because I know you work with great people. I know. So I'm only 5'2"
like even one
Nicky.
Of my friends.
I'm only 5'2" Nicky. You know what I mean?
One of my friends, I see her in the chat right now. She said she can't receive help. Like, we have a group chat. She said she can't receive help. She thinks she's Superwoman. Firstly, Tiff. Okay.
Did she think it was spam? Not really. I know, right? I think that's how I felt. It was like, yo, is this AI, Nicky? Or is this like really Nicky? Like,
is this your mini chat or?
Like I was looking at it like mad times. Like, yo, what's she doing? And then. Well, I'll give you. I'm about to cape for you. Hold on, I'm about to cape. Then she goes, "Oh, my bad. Busy. My bad. Still didn't answer that part though. Answered everything else. I'm.
I was literally racking my brain of like, yo, what do I ask her for? Like, firstly, it was completely unexpected. And then I'm like, I don't know what to ask Nicky.
Do you want me to prep you next time? In 5 hours, I'm going to ask you, how can I help you?
How can I help you?
How can I help you? You help other people. And let me explain why. I said a little bit, but I have a big heart for really dope people who work behind the scenes, but who haven't really showed up online. Mm-hmm. Like y'all supposed to. I have a big heart for that. And you have that voice. In the chat, all right? We have how many people? We have like 90-something people on the chat. Now, if you're just watching, just shake your head. I don't need you. I want to keep you very comfortable. But if you want to see more content from her, like if she deserves her own platform, all of that, give me the number 1 in the chat. Give me the number 1 in the chat. If it's like, yeah, her voice, her style, her swag, it's relatable. Like, dog, you have a whole family. Like, off top, that's relatable as hell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You grind, that's relatable as hell. You don't take breaks. Unfortunately, that's relatable as hell.
Firstly, okay, we're not gonna keep attacking me.
You from Philly? You know what I mean? You black and Hispanic? Yeah. No, well, that's only relatable to me and like 3 other people in this chat. That's like me and 3 other people in this chat. Shout out to the black and Hispanic people. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, you And yeah, drop the flowers. Shout out to LJ and all that stuff.
Thank you. So Tiff got my back. She said she probably didn't know how to ask. It's not even that I didn't know how. I was like, I don't know what to ask for. Right?
Stop
I don't know
caping
what to
for
ask
her. Stop caping. I didn't deserve just a heart.
Oh my God. Now she's about to make me look at this conversation because it was not just a heart. I sent a whole voice note. I know I did.
Where?
Did I send a voice note?
Where? See,
No, we not.
I have. Everybody knows
I'm about
I
to
do
pull this
receipts.
chat up right now.
Don't do it. Don't
Hold
do
on.
it. Don't hurt your feelings. Don't hurt your feelings.
I could have sworn I sent a voice
We
note,
like
y'all.
you here. We like.
No, cause okay, I did send a voice note. Correction on that one, but
You say you didn't. You say you didn't.
I didn't send a voice note. She said
Okay.
when you coming through on my live, and you know I've been loving those AI videos. I said let's talk about it. I actually did a stitch of your content, and then I
You see the
responded. I
pause?
told her
You
I
see the pause,
responded
people?
in my head.
Uh-huh.
I responded in my head. And then I said, she said earlier, she's been waiting for me to get on my stuff. I said, what? Waiting for me? Because I was shocked. I was
Why?
shocked, y'all.
Why are you shocked? Why are you shocked?
Because
Because what?
I just wasn't expecting it. Like Tiffany can tell you, when you messaged me, I went right in our group chat with one of our other friends. I was like, oh my God, Nikki just texted me. She just messaged me. That's another thing, y'all. She has my number. She could have texted me.
We just established that she only texts me when she needs me to be on a call. I didn't know I could text her off of a personal side when all she texts me is a business side. She don't check up on me. She'll say hello. Nothing like that. Okay? So I, on a personal side, hit the DMs because I wanted her to say, like, I felt like, have you ever had that relationship of like, if I hit you here, you may just think I need something, right? I wanted you to know that I don't need nothing. I want to help you. Like, and my people know if I go, yo, how can I help you? Like, I'm serious. I'm not getting her on the screen back yet. I'm still going. Okay? I'm still going.
I literally was about to go in the chat, okay?
Put me back on. No. Once again, I am a 5'2" hugger. You gonna talk to me and you gonna get this help because I do not want, like, I don't want how dope you are to only be attached by the people you help.
Yeah.
You're that dope. You're that dope. I hope you know that. And if you don't, I will tell you every single day in your DMs.
Shots fired.
In your DMs. Not your text. In your DMs.
See, exactly. He said her introvert kicked in. See?
You can't talk to me about introvert to an introvert. You can't do that. I am queen introvert when it comes to this. Okay? My people know. Yo, Nicky is here and gone in 1 second. I love lives because I could turn this off. That's it. I'm out.
I feel you.
There's nobody here. I got a whole bunch of sneakers and hats around me. That's it. That's it. I turn this off. I say, bye, people. I love you. They go, holla. And that's it. Okay? You're that dope. So
I appreciate it.
I don't care if you can't receive compliments. So what?
Now you can take me off the stage like that.
So what? If you got any type of value, it's sorry for the whole ADHD conversations that's been happening. I apologize. Yeah, I apologize. This is me. We're gonna still do some work afterwards. I apologize. Right? She's gonna go. She has a whole baby and a husband. I respect married life. We not doing that. However, what I'm going to say is if you got any type of value from what she has given on this live, right? Drop some lions, drop some fires, drop some flowers, hearts, whatever it may be, okay? Go to that waiting list. I'm going to drop it again, okay? I'm going to drop it again. She ain't asked me to do this, okay? I just pay attention, and I saw that she had something that she was promoting, and I was like, hey, at least jump on my platform. I don't know how many other people, but at least jump on mine, because my people need to know how to build communities right.
Yeah.
And they have me, that's cool, but I'm not dedicated to community building only. So I need somebody who is dedicated to that, because what I'll say about community is this: it is so purposeful. Yes, there's a lot of money in it. Cool, right? Depending on the business model that you have. What I will say, please don't do no free ones. I'm personally going to tell you, please don't do no free
Please
free
don't.
ones. Please don't.
I don't care if it's $7. Just don't, not free.
Please don't. This is just like, it doesn't make sense. Maybe we'll talk about that before she leaves, because it's really, it's a pet peeve I have.
That makes two of us.
Yeah, it's a pet peeve I have. Get $24 from them at least. I don't know what, something, dog, something. You can pay for the monthly fees. That's it, one time. But anyways, the amount of people that I have helped because I've built a safe space. I could stop all this and feel complete because of people like Gary, people like Janita, people like LJ, people like Dondi, like who have come through with, I don't know what in the world I'm doing to like, I put out a book now. I'm posting content, and I actually have a business because of you. And I'm like, oh, I need other people to feel this. Like, I need other people to build a community, so it's not just about the 17 million followers you could possibly have. It could be about the 300, 400,000 people that you are intimately working with, that they carry your name way longer than anybody else.
Yeah.
Like, my LB people aren't going nowhere. Like, they're like, I don't even have an interest in content right now, but I love what is being built. Like, we're getting our first brand deals in here, all of that. We're cool. So the fact that you are helping people, not only from a money standpoint and like having their lights still on, having, yeah, I mean, like, we in a hard time in these streets,
The air's
right?
still running. The AC still going.
I'm just saying, lights on. You know what I mean? Maybe be able to have a setup like you one day. You feel me?
Look, it took me years to get to this setup.
Oh, trust, I know. I've seen it.
First one. Okay. Where's my? Can I take you off the stage? Like, where? I need the buttons. Okay.
No, you can get this much. This is what you get. That's it. But okay, but I just want to say, y'all join her community, especially if you're in that wave of like, yo, where do I take my followers next? Because please do not leave them on social media. Nope. Is this really live or pre-recorded? How could I prove to you that this is live? Let me know. Do what? Okay, I did this. And then
Help me.
But let me know.
Yeah,
but let me know.
Michelle said we live in the locked doors life. Lock the doors. I said lock the doors.
And eventually in life, down the road, she's gonna let me help her. You know what I mean? Down the road, when's your birthday? What sign are you?
Virgo.
You are. You're my grandma's birthday. Okay. Yeah, I understand now. Okay, never mind. She may never use my. She may never use my help. She may never. She has great people. Like she has. If you knew the people she runs with, she don't need me. However, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm just saying.
Okay, I will literally sit down and figure something out because I'm really the person. Like even my husband, he'll be like, "Babe, what do you need?" Nothing. I don't know. I'm good. So yeah, it's something I'm working on.
You need something because not everybody knows you.
I know.
You and listen, you are very popular in the communities that you are in. You are very, they love you.
Mm-hmm.
You are so much more than that. But they gonna make you feel like, yo, I'm good. If I got that and I still got clients and we good. No. Yeah. Your community, when people make millions off of just your teachings, and this is the crazy part. This is when you know your stuff works. And they not even in your community. And they're going like, yo, you made me so much money. That's what I want for you. That's what I want for you. I don't want you to be, but whatever. It's not. She'll just heart my stuff. She'll just heart my stuff.
Message.
Hey, she'll clip this up and like heart it herself.
Bruh.
You know what, y'all?
All right, tell the people why you don't like free.
I start texting Nicky at 10 a.m. every morning.
I will respond till 1 p.m.
And it won't be about getting on the call, okay?
Promise you. 10. What are we doing? 10 up. Tomorrow I'll be up. You can take me tomorrow. I got one-on-one. I'm always up on Tuesdays. That's it. And nothing else.
That's it.
All right. Free. Last thing. Free communities. Go.
Y'all just saw her go in on me and my value. Unless it is a passion project, and even then, you cannot say this is a business and then give it away for free unless there's a play behind it. Because I have seen people where they will create two different communities, right? One side will be free, a freemium. One side will be free, but you want this work, you got to pay for that, right? Now, 9 times out of 10, the reason why people go into I'm going to have a free community is because they are unsure of themselves and if they can show up for the people the way they see themselves showing up. I want to have these calls. I want to teach people this. I want to do this. And the reason most people go into the free path is because they are unsure that somebody will be willing to pay for it. So they give it away for free. And then they turn around and find out, 1,000 people joined my community. Now I want to upgrade to paid. And now you lose 3/4 of your people because they was used to getting the information for free. It is easier to have a low-cost ticket community than to have a free community and then raise the price. Because you have already trained them that they can get the information from you for free. Period. You've trained them. So I've been getting this information from you for years. Why should I pay for it?
Because they like you?
That's cute.
Bruh.
Yo, that's cute. That's cute. Okay, so okay, because I saw it earlier and I didn't ignore it. So what do you think about what is the best way from a Patreon standpoint? Because you know how some people do the free situation and then the paid situation.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about Patreon, period?
I think Patreon is great for creators, more specifically people who do long form content like podcasting or just YouTube videos. I think it's great for that. Now, what I will say is when in that kind of aspect, you have to make the next level undeniable that it would not even make sense for you to stay in the free, for somebody to stay in the free. Like it has to be like, I am robbing the bank if I pay this. Y'all, I know it's not Patreon. There is a subscription I'm a part of on Substack. Right? And I joined this girl. I've been following this creator for years. And I joined her Substack for free. But she made her $8 subscription. $8. So undeniable. I felt stupid not to give her the $8 a month.
Why? Break that down.
So the free, I think all you got access to were a couple articles a month.
Okay.
Right? Now, with the $8 a month, she was going live with you guys. She was sending daily voice notes of action steps and things of that nature. So she was on this past year, she was on this path of 1 year to $1 million. And so she was bringing you on the journey. Hey, this is what I'm doing today. What are you guys doing that aligns with your $1 million year? And she breaks stuff down, right? There were certain articles. This is really how she got me. There were certain articles I was so intrigued by the title, and she had it in Substack. You can determine how much of the article people can see before you lock the rest of it.
Yep.
And I was so into this article that she had made. And then it said, you got to pay to read the rest.
Substack is a play, for real.
Hello. You know what the funny thing is? Some of the communities that I manage, they don't even know that they have a Substack account. And that's where a lot of their members are coming from.
You doing their Substack for them?
I write the articles and I plug in.
We gotta bring it back. We gotta bring that. You got some plays. See, I wouldn't have known that if I looked at your content.
Pinterest.
You got some plays.
What? Slept on. Yep.
Why do you say this at 11:15?
That's why.
Why did you just? Oh man. Okay.
We got into a tangent. That's why.
We did. Hold on. Who needs a part 2? Let me know in the chat who needs a part 2. Okay? Because clearly, she wasn't telling us everything, and which is okay because you're supposed to be in her community. You know what I mean? Like, she'll tell you there. However, I still need to know something. You know what I mean?
Let me know.
Yeah, she did. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this AI play because it's Nicky. So here's this AI play. You know what I mean? However, what
we're gonna end on Substack.
Yeah. Like, however, I do this, and that's how we get the community play. Oh wait, what? Hold on, because
Look.
that's okay. We'll come correct next time. As far as, because I know one thing is people want to know how to build it and then how to get traffic to it. right? And then, of course, the platforms, which I'm still very mind boggled by that, right? Because my community, my people on this live, they like, I ain't feeling Mighty Networks. And I'm a Mighty Networks baby. Like, they know, majority of the people who, big time people that know about Mighty Networks is probably because of me, right?
Yeah.
So
most of the clients I work with are on Mighty Networks.
right. However, they hate it. Because it's like, it's just clunky. It's like, it's not a good user experience for them. Yeah. It's great for us. What? It's great from a community building. But from them, that's why I was like, you know what? Because we were building the community on the live, they were like, yo, you heard of Heartbeat? I was like, hell no. They're like, let's try it. Yeah. Fine. Let's try it. You know what I mean? They liked it. Now, is Heartbeat a contender compared to everything else? Not really. However, have we figured out our workflow and they feel super cool over there? Absolutely. Absolutely.
I love it.
And they have accountability partner situations. That's what I love about it. Like automatically. I was like, I'm staying. The price wise, all that, we good over here.
Look, that's amazing. I love that.
But Mighty Networks, I got on a situation with them. They were like, yo, you could build whatever you want on it now. I'm like, excuse me? They're like,
come again?
Yeah. They're like, we want you to come back. That vibe coding stuff that you be doing, hey, we got something for you. I'm like,
they said, baby, come back.
Yeah. No. Literally, hey, come back. I'm like, my community is real cool over here. Like, real cool. They're like,
gonna take your head off.
They're like, yo, but that onboarding idea where they have an assessment and they take you right, hey, you could build that. So we'll LB, we ain't going anywhere yet, but we may test some things out. We might
see how it's working.
Yeah, Nicky part 2 might need to be an LB exclusive since we're community focused and I see what you did there. I see what you did there. However, I say I'm still gonna get her in. However, she got a community to build, so I want her on the platform. So y'all could go over there who isn't in LB, and then, yo, what are you doing in November? What are you and the family doing in November? You want to go to Puerto Rico?
Babe, you still in the chat?
Hey! We do this LB lock-in. Like, we get a city and a hotel, and we just we act mad introvert, dog. We stay in our room, we focus on our project, then we come out, we brainstorm for a little bit, then we go back in our room, and then we do it all over again. Like, and it's going to be in Puerto Rico this time, so we always try to get like really dope views, situations, and like all we there, like you come with a project, and we help one another in an extroverted way. You know what I mean?
I love it. Look, I'm down.
Come on.
I'm down. I hear the video, so I'm trying to understand why he's taking so long to respond in the chat. Because I hear it in the other room.
and we getting the bread. Yeah, LJ remind. Listen, you been to Puerto Rico, right?
I have not been.
Ma'am, what?
We'll have that conversation.
Okay. We don't. We listen. We don't judge on this live. We really don't. I'm looking at you.
There was a lot of judgment in those.
I looked at. I was confused.
There was a lot of judgment.
That was because I just learned that you were Puerto Rican and Dominican. So I'm going to blame the Dominican side of you for that. That's fine. I'm going to blame them.
That's very Puerto Rican.
I have to. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? So
they said my husband napping. I can't.
all of a sudden, hey babe, can we go to Puerto Rico? Everywhere else, yeah, go look at her series. Yo, we been told her that. Hey babe, you still there?
Okay.
Hey. So, anyways, I appreciate that you came through.
I appreciate the invite.
You could come through anytime. I'll say this. Whenever you want to come through, hey, I'm free. What we doing? Because I'm giving you all this content. You're going to get a folder. Okay? So you can't say you don't have content. You're going to get a folder of this whole live. I may clip it up. I'll give you the clips too. You know what I mean? You do whatever you want. You can use it. You don't have to. I just want to provide. I just want to provide and highlight you because you're dope.
I appreciate that.
Because you just heart my stuff. So I'll just do what I need to do to make sure I do my part.
Here we go. Y'all, you see me right now. I am texting Nikki right now. I'm going to text her right now.
Can you get on this call at 10? But this time is for my community. Nah, make it at 12. Make it
Not changing my schedule. Not changing my schedule.
Hey,
y'all,
my community, my community is at 6 p.m. My community is at 6 p.m. and 8. That's it. And 9 p.m.'s on live. We have a night schedule.
Look,
we good over here. We can't do the morning. Shout out to all the early birds, those people who have regular mornings. I really appreciate y'all. One day I will do a stream just for y'all. I will probably be in a different country when that happens, but I will do it for you. For you. I love it. And go look, I'm gonna give you the link one more time. I'm gonna give you her Instagram. Go DM her and tell her how great she is. Okay, this is what I need you to do. Go DM her right now. Well, first, follow her, of course. First, follow her. But second, follow and then DM her like, yo, this is what I learned from the live. Or, yo, it's just flowers. Just please continue to go. Say something positive. You know how we do. Say something positive because, like, true love, the night schedule. Come on, Granny T. Come on, Granny T. Granny T is another one. I don't know how she looks. She put in I
love that avatar.
Yeah, she gets an AI avatar, but whenever I see her in person, I'm gonna give her a big hug. I'll be probably hugging mad grannies just thinking it's gonna be Granny T. No.
You mess around, hug a granny, and be like, I don't even know you. Like
I hug all grannies. I love all grannies. Shout out to all the grannies. I love all the grandmas.
Oh my God.
Anyway, say something deep. You've been throwing bars all day. Before you leave, say something deep. But y'all don't leave because I still gotta do this real estate idea that y'all wanted me to do. So we're gonna talk about it. But
really quick. I'm sorry. Going back to the culture really quick because it's sitting here on my desk. It's my current read. This book is so good.
Ooh. Don't tell them the secrets. You did.
I did. Just one of them.
Have you read Primal Branding? Have you read Primal Branding?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Let me order it now. Order it now. Okay.
Y'all get that too.
Okay, I got it.
Y'all get that too. And when you DM her, put it in the chat like Anthony did. When you DM her, say, yo, I followed and DM'd. Do that in the chat for me real quick.
Thank you.
Please and thank you. You people about action.
Okay. Ordered.
She probably in her 20s. Shout out to Granny T. She probably in her 20s.
But y'all, okay. Something I don't know. I ain't got nothing deep. Look, y'all, I just want you guys to be successful, but I want you to drive an impact. Yes, we built the businesses. Yes, we want to make the money. Of course, my community is called Community to Cash Flow, but the only way that the cash flow is going to come is if you impact the people who you are supposed to be serving. So that's my thing for y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate it. It's been fun. Nikki, I texted you. Okay. She's probably just gonna like it, y'all. She's
Sure
probably
am.
just gonna
Sure am. Right now. Right now.
but I appreciate the invite and I can't wait until part 2.
Hey, let me know when you want to do a part 2. They ready for a part 2. Whenever you want to come through, you let me know. We may have to do a random stream if it has to be during the day.
Don't do that.
It has to be during the day. I mean, I'm trying to be considerate of all the communities you manage, all of them. You know what I mean? She manages like over 20. The way she talk about and she may have.
You know what?
She may.
You know what? I actually support over 650,000 community members.
Oh, you said okay. I see what you did there.
Members.
I see what you did. Woo! I thought you were like, over 600 some communities. Wait, what?
What a minute.
What kind of AI are you on, ma'am?
Look, even with the members, you gotta have that. You gotta have that AI up in there. So,
I appreciate you. I really
I
do.
appreciate you.
Text me and give your hubby.
I'll text you tomorrow at 1.
Yeah, thank you. That'd be great. That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. Everybody drop some lights and fires for Nella. Come on. Listen, I told y'all, she dope. I told y'all, she's super dope, dog. She's super dope. If you got some value, lines and fires in the chat, all that great stuff. But let's talk real quick, because I want to honor this request. Somebody was like, yo, I have an idea, but I don't know what to do with it when it comes to this AI video. And we hear about all the different tools. We're seeing all these different ones. And we're like, yo, realistically, how do I use it? So this person in particular came to me, was like, yo, I'm a real estate agent. I really just want to show a dope way of how to do the houses. Like, I just really want to give a unique spin to it. What is the kind of the basic way? And then like, how can I do it like in a really fire way? And what is the one tool, right? And so as we've been seeing with people using their likeness and creating these AI videos, I'm still going to go back to HeyGen. And the only reason why I say I'm going to go back to HeyGen, and let me pull it up, is because I don't want you to waste too much time on building all the different character sheets to different models that may not get your likeness right. And I believe, based off of all the things that I've tested, that HeyGen gets your likeness so great. So great, right? So I want to show you two things from and don't get too caught up in the real estate example. I want you to see in one of the examples, whatever you do, how it could be used, right? And I'm going to be very honest about this platform, because there's some things I like and then there's some things I don't. And we've gone through some of them. But with HeyGen, they have two features that I really rock with, right? And let me see if I could pull it up. HeyGen is really good. Yeah, listen, really good. Extremely good. Thanks for being amazing. My life depends on me finding balance and growth because burnout isn't an option. You gonna make me go through a whole conversation on that one. You're gonna make me go through a whole conversation. So I want you to pay attention to avatar shots right here, right? But then there was a new thing. Let me see if I can find it. Hold up. Let me see if I can find it. I think it's Video Agent. Video Agent. So, okay, here we go. So Video Agent. So they're going to give you different templates on whatever you do, whether it's tips and how-tos, expert explainer, educational video, courses, team onboarding, all of this stuff, right? Video podcasting was one that we did. Cool. Now, the crazy thing is I didn't know this until someone said, yo, what about real estate people? And they actually have a whole section for real estate, from marketing updates to hosted home tours, cinematic tours, and meet the agent. Now, from a basic, here's an avatar, here's pictures of the videos. This is what a hosted home tour is. So if you're like, think of it like this, and this is for any topic, right? Think of it in a sense of, if I want to continue to update my people with what's new, listings are out there, I'm going to use this feature. Now, when I want to get more detailed, I'm going to use the avatar shots, which I'm about to show you. But from let me just update the people. Hey, we have a new house. Because why? Here, check this out. It's as simple as one, picking out your avatar. Y'all know I have multiple avatars. I'm going to use Manny for this example because the person who asked me was a guy. So I'm going to use Manny. And then all you have to do is paste the listing link and maybe give some options as far as like, yo, make sure you focus on the living room, the kitchen, and all of that, right? And that's it, okay? So it'll look something like this. This is a very simple, let's get the update out there. Here we go. Let me see if I can make this. There we go.
Showing you a house in Orlando isn't boring. We're gonna do it a little bit differently. Welcome to 2106 Anderson Place. This custom-built 2022 home gives you 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, and 2,287 square feet. But the numbers aren't the real story here. The story is scale and light. The moment you step inside, massive panes of glass and clerestory windows pull daylight across the living space. And then you look up. 17-foot ceilings. That's what gives.
Okay, so I wanted to stop right here because the information that he's saying has everything to do with the actual listing. The script was created just by reading the Zillow site that I gave it. I gave it a random Orlando home because I'm kind of interested in going to Orlando because I like that area. So I was looking and cool. It picked out the pictures. It figured out the script, and it actually got my AI avatar character, because this is a character, perfectly fine, right? So for people who are doing faceless content or who want to create a team, they don't, like, you could create your own virtual AI team that will do the updates, and then you could give the tours. Now, this is the very simple update. 1 to 10, what do you think about this? I think this is really good for that use case. But let me show you let me show you. Hold on. Why is it not? Hold up. Let me show you what it really likes when you use your own likeness. Okay? Because that's where, like, okay, Nix, that's great. But, like, how does it look with me? Because I am my brand. I got you. Because I did me. Like, if I'm a real estate person, when y'all know I'm not. But for y'all, I'll be a real estate person. Hold on. My computer is acting weird. Why is it not showing? Hold up. Don't do me. Okay, there we go. All right. So check this one out. Don't I look spiffy? Look at me looking spiffy. Hey. But I still got that lion's behavior hat. Hey. Anyways, so let's do this. Showing you a house in Orlando isn't boring. We're going to do it a little bit differently. That was a quick 14-second joint, right? Real quick. I can stitch it up, and I can stitch it up with this one because I made a second one with just the voiceover. Custom built in 2022, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2,287 square feet. But what defines it is scale and light. Clairtel windows and 17-foot ceilings, and warm walnut finishes make the entire home feel dramatic and inviolable. So now I'm giving a virtual tour through my content and being very transparent with, like, hey, this is your own virtual tour right on your phone. And so you look so tall. Thanks, Gary.
Bruh.
Thanks, Gary. Thanks. Love you. Appreciate you. But I didn't have to create a character sheet or any of those things. I just had to create my avatar inside of HeyGen, and I'm able to create cinematic scenes and stitch them together to make really dope content, really engaging. So this is not just we could do the basic one like we saw, where it's just the pictures and me talking. Well, Manny talking. Shout out to Manny. Or I can give you a full-blown experience of the house. One, that I've never been in, right? But 2, I'm also doing face first and then voiceover. So if you see it, once again, showing you a house in Orlando isn't boring. That looks good, okay? We've seen how HeyGen has evolved. Now, would I wear that? I don't know yet. I'm not sure. But from the hair to the earrings to the face, a house in Orlando isn't boring. We're going to do it a little bit differently. To the voiceover. Custom built in 2022, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2,287 square feet. But what defines it is scale and light. Clairtel windows and 17-foot ceilings, and warm walnut finishes make the entire home feel dramatic and inviolable. I'm just saying, we're seeing a lot of those AI cinematic videos, and they're great. Okay, and I may go live another day to really break those down. But when we're talking about how can I realistically show what I do, still in my authentic self, but sometimes I can't be on camera, or I want to be a little bit more creative, and I can't spend the time to figure out how to get my likeness exactly like some of these other people. Just go to the tool that gets it right. That's HeyGen. The only thing they ever focused on, and this is why I still rock with them, the only thing they ever focused on was less work on your AI avatar. Let me get it correct. Have they gotten it correct all the time? No. We've seen when it was not the greatest to now we see really great potential with HeyGen. Now, not all the features are good. We did the video podcast one. Has potential. The news and brief video, like when there's an update and you want to share that, that's really good. I haven't tried the educational video one yet, but for the example that we did with the real estate, that just gives us ideas, regardless if we're in real estate, regardless if we are selling merch, regardless if we are community builders, content creators, people that make lights and fans, it doesn't matter. We're in that time of how do I scale myself and stay consistent with our content with a spark of creativity. That doesn't mean I'm only going to be an AI avatar. No. But, hey, if I can update you very quickly in a creative way, why not? So we have two ways. We have the let me update you on the listing real quick way, right? Or let me get in my cinematic bag and show you the listing in a very dope way with me in a blazer. You know what I mean? Now, I will say their voice cloning, because I see you, Granny T. HeyGen does have voices. They have voices, or if you already have 11 Labs, you can use your professional voice from 11 Labs. Now, once again, HeyGen is getting better. So even the voice cloning is getting really good because their only focus is AI avatars. How to scale you into creating consistent and creative content. So, how much did the 14-second video cost? Plans, do you get the 100 credits per $50? How much? Thank you, by the way. That's a very good question. So I'll tell you the plan that I have real quick. I'll find out for you because I don't have like the super, super expensive one. And I wonder if it could tell me how many credits did it take. Hold on. Hold up. I have the Pro one. I have the Pro, which I pay $79 a month. I paid the yearly plan, which I think is $948. Yeah, $948. So I have the Pro plan. Now, I'm gonna keep it a buck because I believe in having a balance of AI avatars and yourself. So because of that, I'm able to maximize on my credits. Even when I take I don't like a certain one, so I'll do another one. But I maximize on my credits because there's still a balance between who I am and how I'm creating and what I use my AI avatar for. So but the credits, I wonder if it tells me. Hold on. Because I used the whole 15-second one and it didn't notify me how many credits that was. I'm looking for you just to be completely a hundo. Is there a way? Hold on. Settings? I'm going in my settings. That's why I'm not showing y'all this. Okay. I'll say this. I'm using the premium credit pack. So I had 3,210 credits. Now I have 2,840, making those 3 videos. I made 3 videos. So, to back up, I have the 30-month plan, and I don't remember how many credits it is. Sign me up. I'm moving. Sold. Come on. So, Grammy Sammy, hopefully that helps. I gave you what my credit was, what it is now for those three videos that I did. They were 15 seconds. I think one was the Manny video was a little bit longer, I want to say. Let me see how long this one was. The Manny video was actually a minute and 45. So the ones where it just uses the pictures and the avatar, that was a minute 45. And the other 2 videos that I showed you were 15 seconds long. So hopefully that works. But I wanted to make sure I showed you that demo because I wanted to give you guys some ideas of like, okay, I really can't get, especially for those who can't get their likeness the way they want to on these other platforms. Just go to HeyGen. They specialize on it. It's really easy to do. They have a great team over there. They're fire. And if you need any help with it, just hit me. I'll get the team on it. Like, we'll make sure that happens. So let me give you the link to it. Hold on, because y'all know I always have a link. Y'all know I always have a link. If you haven't gotten HeyGen, please get it today. We're probably going to clip this part up because this is all the way at the end, and some people didn't make it. Some people didn't make it, but you guys did. You guys did. We have like over 80 people on the live still, and it's almost midnight. It's almost midnight. That's wild. That's wild. Listen. Let's Was this helpful? Was this helpful? Drop some lines, some fires in the chat if this was helpful. I really wanted to bring, y'all know I like to bring people on that I really rock with, that I believe that can add value to you. Nella was very important to bring on. I think building a community has changed my life. And what she is doing needs to be heard by more people. And if I could be able to at least like, yo, I see you doing stuff, come through, let's talk about it, because a lot of people in my community want to build their own community, want to grow their communities, want to scale, want to actually make money. So I had to bring Nella on. My light even went off. That's how long we've been going. But make sure you follow her. I'll drop all her information in the joint. Thank you for those who stayed after the technical difficulties and I was a little bit late because I was really live. I thought I was live and I wasn't. And then if you are trying to scale your content and you don't like being on camera, or you want to learn how to use AI videos in a creative way, still putting you in the video or your AI character, check out HeyGen. HeyGen is really, really dope. I'm out. I love you guys. Make sure you at least get on the newsletter. I'll put all the information in my description. I love you guys. And you know what I'm going to say, right? You know what I'm going to say?